Welcome to the Trending Lens, your daily destination for the biggest stories, viral moments, AI breakthroughs, and global events. Subscribe now and stay ahead of the trend. A lot happened today. Europe is in crisis. A World Cup is rewriting history. AI is about to go public. Nigeria is counting the cost of fuel. And the world kept spinning. Here's your global briefing, 10 stories, 0 filler. The list: South Africa stuns at the World Cup in what may be their greatest footballing moment as a nation. South Africa reached the knockout rounds of the World Cup for the very first time, with a dramatic late goal that flipped their group standing in the final minutes. Bafana's story is the feel-good tale of this tournament. Cape Verde, the World Cup Cinderella. The island nation of 525,000 people qualified unbeaten from their group, holding Spain and Uruguay to draws and making history as the smallest and most unexpected debutant in knockout stage history. They face Argentina next. France's heatwave death toll tops 1,000. Public health officials in France confirmed approximately 1,000 excess deaths linked to the ongoing European heatwave, particularly centered in the Paris region. The country has cancelled major outdoor events and issued sweeping public health advisories. The heat dome moves east after pummeling France, Spain, the UK, and Belgium. The Omega bloc responsible for Europe's heatwave is now shifting towards Germany, Austria, the Balkans, and Poland, bringing red alert level temperatures to countries that thought they'd avoided the worst. Anthropic files for IPO. The company behind Claude AI filed confidentially with the US Securities and Exchange Commission on the 1st of June for a proposed public listing, at a reported valuation of nearly $1 trillion. Anthropic says it's generating $47 billion in annualized revenue. Nigeria's petrol price hits 1,596 per litre. The National Bureau of Statistics confirmed a 55% year-on-year rise in Nigeria's average petrol prices of May 2026. The subsidy removal, global oil prices, and Naira pressures continue to squeeze households and businesses across the country. Google's Search AI hits 1 billion users. Google's AI Mode, its AI-powered search experience, crossed 1 billion monthly users, less than a year after launch. The company announced the biggest redesign of its search interface in 25 years, including background AI agents. World Cup round of 32 begins. The knockout stage of the biggest World Cup in history is underway. Today, Brazil vs Japan in Houston, Germany vs Paraguay in Massachusetts, Netherlands vs Morocco in Mexico, and more. 32 matches, zero room for error. UN Secretary-General warns on climate at London Climate Week. Antonio Guterres delivered a stark climate address, noting that the world has just lived through the 11 hottest years ever recorded, and that the current European heat wave is exactly the kind of catastrophe the world was warned about. Europe bakes in historic heat. The story of the day, the week, and arguably the decade: a continent-wide heat wave obliterating June temperature records in France, the UK, Germany, Switzerland, Belgium, Austria, Croatia, and more. Scientists say it would have been virtually impossible in 1976. Today, it's reality. That's your world on the 29th of June, 2026. Share this video if it kept you informed, drop your thoughts in the comments, and we'll see you in the next one. This is the Trending Lens, where the world makes sense. Thanks for watching. If you found this update helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next big trend. See you in the next video.